So let's take a look at a few real-world examples of how big data convergence may or may not take place. Like in life, big data convergence arrangements can get complex, but sometimes complex can also yield to collaborative. And in this instance, you can imagine that one group has a system with a few holes in it, and the other group has some data, and both parties mutually agree that by working together, they can have a mutually beneficial outcome. They might even collaborate on the data convergence project, and they can also share in the rewards of their investment over time. But it's not always the case that both parties see themselves on equal footing. There's still a system with data holes that need filling, but access to that data is facilitated by licensing agreements. And these agreements can be expensive and often bureaucratic and time-consuming to put in place. And once the data is available, it still needs to be converged, and that costs more time and more money again. Unfortunately, it gets worse. Useful data can be fragmented and under the control of different organisations, not all of which want to play nicely. And some private groups are currently buying up the datasets and in turn limiting public access, meaning it's big business who ends up in control. And this is a situation that must be avoided at all costs.